Okay. Let's see if we can't save a couple minutes. Or at least just some time. Gotta love how Mickey always has a smile on his face. Even when there's a boss with fireballs coming at him. Nice. Good. I take my time on those jumps. You don't have to, but I take my time because I suck. Ah! See? I wasn't lying. Oh my gosh, dude, seriously? Okay, there we go. Wow. Ah, he sniped me. Seriously, bro? This boss's hitbox is awful. I don't know why they made his hitbox so bad, but that's the excuse I'm going with instead of I suck. One more. Really bad fight. That's fine. I still saved a few seconds. To be fair, both of those boss fights were bad the first time. The second time it was just the second one. Alright, time to fight the longest... time to do the longest boss fight in the world. What is the longest boss fight in any video game? Does anybody know? I'm trying to think of the longest boss fight that I've done in a game. Oh, actually, I have an answer to that. When I say longest, I don't necessarily mean worst. I just mean the longest. Xenoblade Chronicles 3. The final boss takes a long time to get through. It's actually kind of wild. Any boss that has many forms, yeah. I think Nyx from Persona 3 is up there too. To be fair, there's bosses that could take you hours if it's that hard. Like, I'm sure there's bosses in Elden Ring that are stupid hard, therefore it takes several hours to do it, but I'm talking like in one pass. Like in one pass. I don't know. Nyx is probably up there. The Xenoblade Chronicles 3 final boss, I think, has to be in contention. It's really epic and everything, and it's really cool. It's just, again, it's really long. Even I think it's long. Like, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, like, I don't care that some people don't like that game or whatever, but, like, dude, that game, I was so addicted to that game. I could not put it down. It would, like, I would spend, like, 8 hours a day playing it, which is not a good, it's probably not good for me, but even, like, every once in a while, I'll boot up the game and I'll go do some random side quests that I never finished. That, technically, I don't need to finish, but, yeah. God, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 was so good. Because I never finished 2. And then Xenoblade X I haven't played in a little while. I probably should play it again sometime soon, but I just haven't. It's fine. Nice. There we go. That saves some time. It's fine. Yeah, including me. Like, I could not get into the second game. I just couldn't. Like, part of me keeps thinking, should I try again and see if I, you know, can get into it? But I never do. Ugh. Which, you know, some people absolutely adore Xenoblade 2, and they don't like 1 or 3, but yeah. Come on. I think I'm too high. I don't know if your height matters for that or not. I think it does, because that's why I'm not getting this. Okay, and then there I just don't even hit him at all. I'm gonna see if I can damage boost. Come on, man, and you're gonna get in the ball again. You could throw these coconuts at him, but you have to unequip your costume, which I don't feel the need. Come on. That was really bad. Still save 0.8. That's hilarious. That was awful. But it doesn't matter because caves is where it matters. I lost so much time on caves. It's insane. Alright. I did lose a little bit here. But yeah, right now, Xenoblade X, there's a couple things, now that I've kind of gotten into the game more, there's some things I still like about the game, but then there's things that I'm starting to kind of not like. Like, the number one thing that I'm kind of torn on, which I think it's just because I'm spoiled when it comes to Xenoblade 1 and 3, is that some of your companions in the game you get via side quests and stuff, which is fine. It's just, it's hard to, like, get attached to some of the characters because of that. Like, I only really am attached to, like, a handful of characters in the game so far. And plus, there's so many side quests in the game. There's so many. It's kind of, it's a lot. It's a lot. I can definitely tell Xenoblade X was meant to be sort of like a multiplayer focused game. Meanwhile, I kind of prefer Xenoblade being a single player experience. I mean, I know that's just preference, but, you know. Yeah. Now, maybe that's partially hypocritical of me, because Xenoblade 3 it's the same way. There's some characters who you get via side quests. However, I think the difference is that in Xenoblade 3, a lot of the characters you still meet in the main quest, like you'll at least meet them there. But also, like, how do I put this? I'm trying to think of how to say this. Again, it could just be me being a hypocrite. I don't know. Like, so in Xenoblade 3, there's like various, like a lot of the side quests are in specific locations and everything, and the idea is to basically, you know, set people free, I guess is one way I'll put it, so to speak. And you know, a lot, like, you learn a lot about characters, about the side characters, like motivations and stuff. Some of them you don't learn immediately. You have to play more to understand, like, what are they doing essentially. But also, like, a lot of the side characters, like, a lot of them are not, like, they're not the same thing, I guess, is a way to put it. Like, one of your side characters in Xenoblade 3 you can get is literally a guy who technically should be one of the villains, but he's not because he's gotten so old that he literally does not, like, remember, like, he basically doesn't remember how to be the bad guy, I guess. But, I mean, it goes deeper than that, but yeah. I hate when you do this attack because then I can't hit you. Okay, that's a cheap shot. We don't approve of those. I really don't want to do this by shooting him, but I guess I don't have a choice here. Alright, well, at least we're done. I don't know. I guess the other thing is that Xenoblade X is not very story-focused. Xenoblade 3 is. And a lot of the... And again, like the side characters, it does matter. And again, some side characters you get through the story, or at least you meet through the main story. But... Oh, you know what? I need to take a game over as soon as I can. I'm not going to do it here, because this is an auto-scroll. I'm not going to waste the time. I wish you could get an extra life this way, but I don't know if you can. If you get 100 coins, do you get a life? Nope. Okay, the next screen I'm gonna take a game over. I think what I'll do is I'll do this mini-boss, I'll do the mid-boss fight, go to the next screen, immediately die. Because yeah. If I do that, that's going to be safer than trying to go the rest of the way without doing that. Burp. That was a good one. I did forget about this part. Not going to lie, I did forget about this screen. Okay, let's... Yeah, never mind. I'll die here. I forgot about this screen. I thought this came later. Alright, we're still on pace to save time here, though. Come on, switch! Holy crap! I don't know what the game wants you to do there. Does it want you to wait? Like, I'm thinking the casual way. Like, how does the game want you to do that? Seriously, dude. I think if Xenoblade X were more story-focused, I would care about the side characters more. But I think that's the problem. The game is not very story-focused. It's more focused on just quests and stuff. Which is fine, you can do that. It's just... it's a little bit jarring to have that be the descriptor for a Xenoblade game. That's fine. I forgot about that. I think another thing about Xenoblade X that I'm not crazy about is, so, RPGs generally, I say generally, because I know it's not true for all of them, but generally, easier enemies and easier, like the easier stuff is at the front of the game. But there are times where I proceed to an area that's like close to the starting area of the game, and like all the enemies there are like 20 levels higher than me. It's like, and then I go to an area that's later, or like it's not near the starting point, and there's enemies that are weaker than, it's like, it's, okay, shouldn't have gone for it, but whatever. It's, the enemy leveling and stuff is not consistent. Or it's like, there will be a quest that's like, kill this boss in this area. The boss is at level 16, and you're at level 20, or whatever. The boss will be that level when I get there, however, all the enemies surrounding it are at level, like, 40. It's jarring. It's very jarring to do that, because I have to strategize and basically go around everybody, which I don't know. I like to, you know, I'll level up as much as I need to, and, like, if I get a random encounter, I'll level up as much as I need to, but y'all know me, I don't like grinding. Alright, there's that time save I was looking for. There we go. Could still be ahead further than this, but for now, I'm good with it, so let's go. I'll deal with it, it's fine. There is still time to save, it's just... yeah. I didn't even see him. Might need to clean my glasses. I tried to jump. Screw you. Not sure what happened there. I should not have switched this power up yet. This was not a good idea. I should have waited until that point and then done it. What? Yep. Did I beat Metaphor entirely on normal? No, I did not. I was on normal for the longest time. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember where it was, but I switched to easy. And I did easy the rest of the way. It was somewhere toward the end of the game. No, I get it, but to be fair, you could judge me if you want. I was on normal for the longest time, and then at some point toward the end, I changed to easy. And then, I think for the very final boss, I did not have the right strategy, and I didn't feel like changing it, so I did it very easy. Actually, no, I remember what happened. It was, I think, like the second to last boss or something. I changed to very easy, just to get through it, because, again, like, wrong strategy and everything. Come on. And then, for the final boss, I went back to easy, and I was able to do it. And part of it was because I had done the previous fight on very easy, or like I did a past fight on very easy. It helped me out later, so, yeah. Please switch. This cowboy power-up I don't like. This game's great, it's just the cowboy power-up I really am not a fan of. Rubbing salt in the wound there. god. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, do I have to let go of the D-pad too? Is that what it is? Oh, yeah. I would say Metaphor is definitely, like, more difficult than it looks. Seriously, dude. Okay, at least I got 2 there. This fight's not going well. What? Stop! Stop bullying me, dude. It doesn't help that I'm doing this fight on ice. Oh no, you have to wait anyways. I thought grabbing that would make it go faster. Well, that sucks, but whatever. He does, yeah. Nintendo copying Disney. What the hell? That's what it made you think. Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we use the vacuum ever again in this. I just did a run of this a little bit ago. I just finished it and I still can't remember. To be fair, this game I did not put a ton of time into learning because I realized how, like, forgiving it was regarding continues and stuff. Or I was early. Yes. You know, this game was in a Super 16. I think it was in the 5th one? And the goal was just 4 stages. Which I guess is fine for a goal, but I'm like, man, this could have been full game. I don't think people would have had that much trouble with it, honestly. But maybe that's just me being me and having my opinion. I screwed up because I didn't think... Well, again, if you weren't constantly bouncing, this would be great. Holy crap. This is not going well. There we go. Quick hit there. He didn't even attack. Okay, there we go. Do that again. That's 3 hits already. It is distracting. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Oh my gosh, man. Hi, Kraz. Holy crap, dude. I really should have just practiced this timing better. That way I could hit him without having to fight the books. Oh my gosh, man. I think the fight would have been over if I had hit him that time. Of course. Oh my god, this fight sucks. Nope, that fight wouldn't have been done earlier. Oh my god. He's still not dead? What the hell? I'm losing so much time here. Okay. The time before KH, Kingdom Hearts. Yep. I think we'll PB, but it's not going to be as big now. That's fine. Oh my gosh, stop. Alright, I'm at 0 live. That's not good. Alright, let go. First phase done. If I die on this fight, I don't think I'm gonna PB anymore. Which would suck. I kind of want this to be it. That way, I can move on. Thank God I got that. Oh my gosh, dude. I knew it wasn't gonna go the whole way, but like... He is sort of playing nice, though. Again. That's it! There we go. Like I said, he was sort of playing nice there. Okay. That doesn't change anything on the leaderboard, but that's fine. That's still a little bit better. I took one game over on purpose. Thanks for the GG. Sub 27. Thanks for the GG, Krause. Yeah, the next person in front of me is at 25.55. And then LaHulk, being the SNES legend he is, has an 18.23 in this game. Pretty much nailing everything. Yeah, to be fair, this is LaHulk we're talking about, so... yeah. I don't know how he's so good at any game. Any game he plays, I have no idea how he is that good. I don't know what he's doing to be that good at these games. He has the only sub 10 in Pitfall, the Mine Adventure. He's got record in Skyblazer. Demon's Crest, he's got all the records in that one. Or all of them? Or yeah, he's got all of them. LaHulk has all of the records in Demon's Crest. That's absurd. Magical Quest, same deal. Excuse me, jeez. Thank you. All right. Let's switch on over. I'll wait until the end screen, just in case. Thank you for playing. You're welcome. Lose the glasses. Oh, man. Oh, that's going to be great. Doing indie heat without my glasses. Hang on a minute. Is it 20 minutes we do it or 15? I always forget the points amounts for these. Lose the glasses. It's 15 minutes. Okay. To be fair, that's actually kind of nice to take my glasses off for a minute. I can't read anything. Good luck, thank you. I can just barely read that, but yeah. Ugh, okay. You ghosts can be our ghosts. I can't read the rest of that. The end. I can read that. Alright. Does the game go back to the intro screen if I do anything or no?